how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some more Football Manager. I'm just starting a little bit early in the build-up to this one, just because I'm concerned that we may get the sack, and I thought it would be nice for us all to encounter that at the same time, rather than here. We need a win against Sunderland. They're 19th in the Championship. I think we're going to have to play our strongest team pretty much. Let's have a look at how bad this looks. Yeah, I mean, it's not nice to look at. Our last win was the FA Cup. Our next win may well be the FA Cup. And then we've got Watford, Liverpool, Blackburn, Newcastle, and yeah, we're getting the sack or relegated. One of those two things, I'm pretty confident, is going to happen. And we do have a little bit of rest between then and the Watford game, though, so we'll probably go strong for this one because we need a win. We are always uneasy with a defensive approach. More time to keep the cable promise. Burnett set to sign for Barnsley. We do a lot of that. You're set to sign over there on loan. You've gone. No, you signed and we actually sold you. And now I'm guessing we could have signed a goalkeeper, but never mind. Okay, let's just keep going. It's fine that you've gone, although we may be short of numbers. I changed our tactic. I haven't really done much to our tactic other than I've switched from having a defensive midfielder to an attacking midfielder just because we don't score any goals and we concede a lot. And my thinking is, let's concede even more but score some, because at least then we've got a chance of winning a game of football. If we don't score, we don't win, and we don't score very often, right? Or when we do, let's have a little look at how true that is. We have scored in the last two games. We didn't score here. We scored one here. So we have scored goals, but, you know, just not enough. And of late, we've not looked really like we're going to score. So I'm hoping we can get the ball into the box. We can create some chances. We'll have an extra man going forward. We'll just have less at the back, but we already concede a lot. So does it really matter? We'll find out in due course if we concede more. Let's quick pick. Someone's cup tied. It's Hannah. Okay, so Georgie is back in. I'm going to move you down to the under 23s just so you're not in the way. I think this is fine, right? Olsen's there, Sergeant. So this seems weird to me. This seems a little weird to me. Let's go with something like that. Clemens is out on the right. Where's Cable? He's down here. Bit confused. And your vision and passing is probably the best for that sort of role. Let's just check you out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're better like this. The question is whether Cable should be in there, but that's fine. Let's go with this. You get a number. Congratulations, you can be number 27. He's our new sub-goalkeeper who is terrible but came from the youth team. And, you know, we need a sub-goalie on the bench. Prove them wrong. Get out there, do some stuff. I'm going to send my assistant to this one, and we're going for it. We're away, Stadium of Light against Sunderland, 19th in the Championship versus 20th in the Premier League. Here we go. And a new tactic. Olsen, you need to be a little bit more alert than that. There's Delhi running forward. Well done, Bulat. Clemens, Yankulo. So, I mean, we're looking to hold on to the ball as always. We're looking to also kind of, when we win it back, counter, get people forward. We're looking for chances being created. That's poor. That's really poor. All that energy to get into the box and then just runs it. There's Hickey. Plays the ball forward to Yearwood. We've got some space up here. There's George. Oh, drilled from range, hits the post. I like that, though. We've got a lot of players forward, and we expected to have a lot of players forward, right? Okay, I think we can swap you round, swap you two round, and then I guess we get Cable out there, right? Confirm changes. Off we go. 20 minutes gone. Not a lot happening. We have had just a tiny little bit more of the ball. It's in the hands of the Sunderland goalkeeper. Very long kick, straight to the feet of Hickey. Hickey out to George. George to Clemens. Clemens to Cable. He's darted in behind his defender. There's a chance. It's a tidy finish. I like that a lot. We're a goal up. That's a nice little finish. Little side foot into the bottom corner. We've missed some of that composure up top, to be fair. To be fair, we've missed creating chances like this. But yeah, I've always said in our wingers and the tactics that we play are the most important players. And we haven't seen enough from them. Now we've got Olsen, who is a left winger, so we might see more. But, you know, we just need to see more all round. Bulat to Olsen. Here he is. Looks for a long ball forward. Bergholm is in. Big chance again. Straight at the keeper. He will score at some point. I promise. I know he scored on his debut. He will score at some point. I'm sure of it. I think he's got the quality. Ball into the box. George is going to pick that up and find Bulat again. Corner to Sunderland. They're about to score, right? Oh, headed off the line by George. Ball played back out wide. It's coming back again. Okay, good work, boys. Last 5 minutes of this first half. We've got a throw in. We're going to throw it long towards Gerhardt. There's George. George looks for Olsen, does he? No. George works his way out wide and loses the ball. Well done, George. Now, George cutting across the pitch. There's Clemens. There's Cable. He's let the ball run across him. He turns, gets to the byline, pulls it across. Cleared away. And there's Deli. Yankulo's going to get there. Cable. Yankuto again. George. Bulat. We are moving the ball a little bit quicker. Have you noticed that? Olsen. He's into the box. Olsen. He's got a penalty. Nice, Olsen. I like that a lot. Don't know who's going to take it. Who is this? George? George from left back? Oh, God. He's found the corner. Get in. A little bit worried about the Hickey yellow card. And Clemens is looking a little tired. Good pen, though. And Olsen wins it. I like that a lot. Olsen looks quite tired as well. We'll see if he gets any energy back or anything else in the second half. A lot of shots, so I'm happy. Again, this doesn't really prove anything. We're playing a team 20-odd places below us in the leagues and also in poor form. Let's make that change. Okay, last 20 minutes. Throw in. Kulo to Cable. Oh, God. I don't know why I keep calling him Kulo instead of Kuto. There's Cable. There's Clemens. There's Gerhardt. Ball to Sargent. Sargent's in. Blazed wide over. Rubbish, in all honesty. Absolute rubbish. Clemens, I think we're going to bring you off and bring you on. And hopefully we can see out this game. Oh, what are you lot doing at the back? What was that? What was that? Okay. Last 10 minutes of this one. There's George. Bulat. Out to George. George, ball into the box. Gabby's there over the bar. Again, I don't think this kind of play is going to stand up too well against the bigger teams. But 22 shots. We needed some. We got some. We only scored 2 goals. Cable to Gerhardt. There's a ball on over the top. Not to Sargent, but there is Sargent. Can he square it? No, he can't. Gabby gets it. Goal. I was really hoping that Bergholm would score, but it really bugs me when players like this, through the middle, do not square the ball. Look, there is a chance here, anywhere there, doesn't square it, somehow gets out to Gabby, who then does score. But the amount of times in this game where you see players don't square the pass, it drives me mad. Okay, there's Cable. Ball to Gabby. Back out to Yankuto, ball across. Mbete is there. Bergholm scores, get in. I told you he would score again, and he does. His second of the season. He only scores in the FA Cup. But that's big. We needed a goal for our striker. we've got one, hopefully, and we score 4 goals in a game. The attacking midfielder pays off. I'm really hoping that that this may give us a little glimmer of hope in the Premier League. I love the fact that our only little tiny glimmer of staying in a job and in the league is to just go guns blazing. Is to just go say, you know what, defending doesn't work for us. Let's get rid of our safety measure of a defensive midfielder and put him up front. That's basically what we're doing, right? It's insane. But that's all we can do. We can't defend. I suspect if we played a game against a team who can attack, we will concede lots of goals. But I don't think we've got any choice. What is this? Broken lower arm. Send him to the specialist. Fine. That's bad news. We got rid of our midfielders and now we've lost a midfielder. But there you go. We've won a game, everybody. Again, not in the league, but we have won a game. Let's put a cut in here and we'll be back with our next game against Watford, who are currently in 6th place. So we're going to find out a little bit more about this tactic fairly soon. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back a couple of days before our game against Watford. It is away, and we're going to have to see how this goes. Apologies. Okay. Thomas Brolin has signed for Charlotte FC. So yeah, we're coming up against Watford, who are 6th place. Doesn't sound like an easy game away from home at Vicarage Road against Watford, who are in clearly good form. BBC Sheffield are declaring a bad result against Watford. Could see my fate. No pressure then, and no pressure on our new tactic to actually do something useful. We're not easy with the defensive approach. In fact, we don't think we can do it. Let's tell you you've done well, and let's tell you you are a scumbag. Lovely. Okay. Big game. We scored 4 goals last time out. New tactic made a difference against the team that are lower in the leagues than us. Granted, and we could have some tired players, and all those sorts of things might be true. But we've got no choice but to pick a team and go for it. So you're still wanting to play Sargent out there. I'm not convinced by that. I think we do this. Burkholm and Cable have swapped round. I don't know if that's good or bad. Let's give it a go, right? Do we want to... I think we want you in as our defensive player here. Clemens is in. I think that's fine, right? Hannah's back in. Hickey keeps his place somehow. Right, here we go. This could be the last game, everybody. Let's brace ourselves for this. I mean, we could have turned a corner, right? We could have turned a corner. I know we're underdogs, but go out there, give everything. Pick up where you left off last time. We've never been able to say that. Let's send the assistant manager to this one because they're going to be asking about the sack. And off we go. Vicarage Road awaits and 3 points is required. Simple as that. In fact, like 23 points is required. But here we go. Free kick, edge of the box, Timiskas. Tsimikas, that's the one. He's a Liverpool player. I don't know why I can pronounce his name. Ball across, they've scored literally instantly. Please say he was offside. Ref, are you checking this? I don't think the ref is checking this. Shit. 10 minutes in, we are a goal down. What are you lot doing at the back there? We've not won a single tackle according to this. What's happening? They've won 3 tackles. We've not won 1. Oh, man. I guess when you're not playing a defensive midfielder, you probably won't win as many tackles, granted. But, oh, there we go. We've upped our game. They've got the ball across again. Neco Williams with the ball in. And somehow we managed to keep hold of it. Not a great start, this, boys. There's Olsen. Inside to Hannah. Hannah to Bulat. Bulat to Gelhardt. Back to Hannah. We're having to go backwards. Ball inside to Jan Kuto. Ball forward and out to Olsen. Olsen's in. He's hit the post. Big chance goes begging. we've picked it up again. We are pushing our fullbacks into sort of midfield to hope that we can stem the flow a little bit. But it's not working fantastically well. But, you know, it just makes us a little bit more solid in midfield. Bergholm does well to win that ball back. There's Cable. He's lost it. He does not do well. And they are bobbling around in midfield. Come on, boys. Bergholm cuts that out. Clemens plays it long. Cable is in. Cable rounds the keeper. He's hit the other bloody post. Come on. Really? Really? I don't believe that. Genuinely don't believe that. We've hit both posts. Here come Watford again. Ball through the middle. They're in again. They've scored. Oh, he's dinked over the bar. Oh, my Lord. We are living on the edge. Gelhardt, he's picked up the ball. Can he cut it back inside? No, he's getting down to the byline. He gets it across. Cable's there. It's a pen. It's a big push in the back. The ref is going to check it, but I think it was a pen. Either that or Cable's going in the book. One or the other. Was it a clear and obvious error? I hate that phrase. Penalty awarded. Gelhardt to take. He steps up and slots it home. Big goal for us just before half time. We needed it. We probably deserved it. We've definitely hit, we've hit the post twice, right? They have hit the bar once, mind you, but last couple of minutes to half time. Well done, boys. I'm delighted with your performance. Keep it up. Get back out there and do something. Do something in the second half. We need a win. Van der Voort with the goal kick. Way too easy for them. Just nod that down and keep hold of the ball. They're in behind. Hannah, cut this out, please. Oh, it's not Hannah. Oh, God, there's the ball across. Williams turns a man, gets into the box, fires it across. It's another goal. Why is this so easy? Why is it so easy for players to get down the line and cross it? And why is there never anyone here to cut it out? Why? That's all I ask. Oh no, second half, ball across. Oh, come on. How have they scored 2 goals in about a minute? That's insane. You lot are the worst. You know, ironically, I'm a firm believer that a football team is built on a good, solid defence. I am a firm believer in that, and on reflection, maybe buying a 19-year-old striker wasn't the way forward. But I do feel like we could have spent hundreds of millions of pounds and still not had a solid defence in this setting. We've given away a free kick. We are about to get the sack, everybody. Add that to our record. We had one right at the very beginning against the young Violets of Austria. Just remember that was the same game but a different game because we couldn't get promoted or relegated out of that league, and then we started in the beta, and then obviously every player that was at a club seemed to get released, so we had to start again. Bergholm with the ball in. Cable's there over the bar. Oh, we got a throw in. Yankuto to Gelhardt to Olsen. Back to Gelhardt. There's a chance. It's blocked. Olsen shoots. It's a goal. Get in. We needed that. We absolutely needed it. Olsen runs the ball back to the halfway line. It was nice from Olsen. Picks the ball up. Takes a first time shot into that top corner. Okay, Last 5 minutes of this game, we need a goal. We've got to throw in. We need 2 goals, really. Gelhardt. Ball in. Ooh, Hickey was at the back post. A little unlucky. I mean, I don't think he was ever going to score from there, but oh, we're gonna head that straight back down to them. There's Anthony. There's a strike. Ooh, whips it past the post. I went over the bar apparently. Last 4 minutes. We need a chance, boys. Come on, please. Shit. I think this is us. I think this is us. We don't care what the questions are anymore. We've lost all hope. Right, what have we got going on? Injured. Send to the specialist. Why not? Facing tough start. 20 games into life. He's not been happy. Start. Spending £21 million. Early season struggles. We're seeing some pundits write off the club. Bringing young first team players. We haven't seen the whole make it 9 without a win. We haven't seen the whole club review thing. We haven't seen how they think we're doing. Disappointed. Very disappointed about the 1-0 defeat. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Let's just see if we get the sack. We've got a few days before our next game, which is Liverpool. So things don't get any easier. It is the Premier League after all. But we might not be making it to our trip to Anfield, in all honesty. We might not make it. Okay. And it's away at Anfield. It's another 7 days. There's 7 days for the board to get shot of us. I guess... Do we put a cut in here? Do we just carry on until I don't know. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll play up until the Wednesday in this episode. Then, if we're not sacked then, we'll come back next episode early and see if we get the sack before the Liverpool game. If we don't, I suspect it's coming after the Liverpool game. Let's see how we do then. We'll keep going until the Wednesday. I don't think there's anything to do but to just keep pressuring through and plodding along and seeing if we can get to the next game. And that's it. We are limping along to the next game, in all honesty. That's all we're doing. Let's request the summary. We're not really that interested in that. I don't think it's going to turn our fortunes around, really. Liverpool are now in 4th place. They were, when we took over, they were like 10th or so. We haven't really excelled. We signed more coaches, apparently. Fine. And here is the Wednesday, so we'll wrap up here and we'll come back for the Liverpool game unless we get the sack before that point. Homegrown players update. Nice. We're going to put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe.